It's news some parents have been waiting for. An FDA advisory panel cleared a major hurdle just a short while ago, endorsing the Pfizer vaccine for 5 to 11-year-olds. And it is one step closer to full approval. And Ariel, this means shots could be available. We're talking about some 3 million children here in Texas as early as next week. Walk us through that endorsement.
So that independent panel voted overwhelmingly yes to the following question. Do the benefits of the Pfizer COVID vaccine outweigh the risks when it's used in children 5 to 11 years old? 17 voted yes, 1 abstained, 0 people voted no. And I should note there was a lot of discussion around this vote, a lot of questions, several requests for more data. Now remember, the committee's recommendation is non-binding. The FDA commissioner will now take it into consideration and will soon decide whether or not to sign off on emergency use authorization.
You will see that the vaccine meets all safety data expectations.
Top brass at Pfizer shared data with the FDA's expert advisory panel Tuesday morning, saying its COVID vaccine is safe for kids 5 to 11 years old.
There is an unmet medical need for a safe and effective COVID-19 vaccine in children 5 to less than 12 years of age.
Pfizer's study included over 2,200 children ages 5 to 11. This age group is getting a lower dose, only about a third of what adults receive now. The study found Pfizer's COVID shots are nearly 91% effective at preventing symptomatic infection in this age group.
The vaccine's benefits outweigh its risks.
There was a lengthy discussion about those risks, including heart inflammation or myocarditis.
Myocarditis is a rare but important adverse event following COVID-19 vaccination.
That's pediatric cardiologist Dr. Matthew Oster with the CDC.
So far, the data for follow-up results is sparse, but ongoing follow-up is in progress.
So, Dr. Kaplan, when parents hear this about myocarditis, how should they interpret it?
So we know that it happens, but again, it is an extremely rare event.
Dr. Seth Kaplan is a Frisco pediatrician and the immediate past president of the Texas Pediatric Society.
Right now, we know that in those few kids who do get it after vaccine, most seem to recover very, very quickly, whereas those who get myocarditis from COVID itself, which is more common, take a lot longer to recover. But of course, it's a scary thing to hear about anything that can happen to a kid's heart.
There are about 3 million children ages 5 to 11 in Texas. The state was allowed to pre-order 1 million doses already.
We got approval for our pre-order yesterday.
Final approval for the 5 to 11 shots won't happen until after the CDC's expert panel meets next week. But Texas is getting ready for rollout.
We have many school-based clinics that have already placed their orders for the new Pfizer pediatric vaccine.
Now, the state announced the first wave of vaccine shipments will be delivered to providers within 1 to 5 days after emergency use authorization, which again will be up to the FDA commissioner. And Izzy, that could happen very soon.
So again, final approval comes from the CDC director. Again, that could happen next week. If it does, where can parents go to get their children the shots?
Great question. Sounds like they're going to have a couple of options. Your pediatrician's office, certainly going to be an option there. If they are not offering it, you could try a pharmacy. Walgreens and CVS have both told us that they plan to offer the shot for the 5 to 11-year-olds. We also know that if it gets that final approval, there's going to be an online vaccine tool that'll go live that'll help you find a vaccine. Bottom line, though, Izzy, these shots could be going into the arms of these 5 to 11-year-olds as early as next week.
Okay, and I know that that's something a lot of parents are waiting for, and I know you'll keep us posted on that, Ariel.